Nearly 9 months. That's how long it's been since a Norfolk Southern train derailed and caught fire in East Palestine.
Nobody knows what the devastation is going to add up to at this point.
That's how long the railroad has been cleaning up the mess left behind.
We have been concerned about the speed or lack of speed in getting the soil, the dirt out of here.
That's how long News 5 has been following through, monitoring the progress and getting answers to your questions.
What's the next 70 years of their life going to look like because of this? What kind of long-term damage is this doing?
Well, today a major milestone in that cleanup brought the EPA back to town to mark the occasion and look ahead at the steps moving forward. News 5 anchor Damon Maloney's back in East Palestine tonight, too, following through with those who are still trying to get back to some sort of normalcy. Damon.
And Rob, this is certainly a disaster that nobody here asked for in the village of East Palestine. They've been living through it now for nearly 9 months. But many said that they have seen progress here, but their recovery and their healing is a long-term thing. The sounds of trains are synonymous with East Palestine, but February's Norfolk Southern toxic train derailment and controlled burn of hazardous materials turned lives upside down. Nearly 9 months later, News 5 continues to follow through. Thursday, for the first time, reporters were allowed at Ground Zero, where the U.S. EPA announced what they called major completion of cleanup activities.
The excavation of contaminated soil is almost finished.
The U.S. EPA says it and partners have overseen Norfolk Southern's work to remove 160,000 tons of contaminated soil and more than 39 million gallons of liquid waste.
This doesn't mean the cleanup is done or that EPA is going away, but it is another step, a huge step, in life returning to normal.
Soil confirmation sampling will continue to basically double-check that all contaminants are gone. When it comes to the village's creeks, there is more work to be done. The EPA recently ordered Norfolk Southern to conduct additional cleanup and investigations due to oily sheen seen on Sulphur Creek and Leslie Creek.
Eventually, you'll see some work going on in the culverts that run throughout town to, again, clean out the culverts from any impacted sediments that may be present there.
EPA officials continue to maintain that air and drinking water, including water from wells, pose no risk to residents, but said as part of their long-term plan, there will be continued air, soil, surface, and groundwater sampling, testing, and monitoring.
Wait and see. It's a wait-and-see game.
William Hugar lives as close to the tracks as it gets. We first met him back in March. He's lived in this home since he was 8.
What's made you stay?
I don't have the money to move. If I had the money to move, you think I'd be here?
He's worried about the condition of Sulphur Creek behind his home.
Yeah, they need to go through and dredge all of that.
And worries the physical, financial, and emotional damage from the derailment will always stick with the village.
You still fear people are going to leave?
Oh, yeah. People still talking about it.
Sad in a sense that this happened to our village in the first place.
The mayor acknowledged the work it's taken to reach this point in recovery, but said it's a long-term assignment.
It's going to take a while to, heal those emotional wounds, and all the counseling everybody's offering is all going to be free, so they won't have to worry about, going into debt to get counseling for an event that they had no control of. So.
And the Ohio EPA said that now that they're entering this next phase of their plan, it should get a little less noisy around here with less trucks moving throughout, but they said their presence, along with the Ohio EPA, will be felt and seen for many months and years to come. Reporting live tonight in East Palestine, Damon Maloney, News 5.
Yeah, good stuff, Damon. Thank you very much. We are not done with this. There's the Community Welcome Center, too. It opened in the weeks following the train derailment. The EPA says it's had more than 1,000 visitors and answered more than 1,200 phone calls. And while staff will continue to be available through the hotline, email, and the website, the hours at the Welcome Center itself will change to appointment only next month. Of course, all of the cleanup is costing Norfolk Southern a lot of money, $966 million so far, and that will continue to grow as the cleanup continues and the railroad agrees to more settlements and fines. But Norfolk Southern expects its insurance companies to cover most of the cost. In fact, it just received its first insurance payment of $25 million. News 5 has been in East Palestine since the beginning. We are committed to be there until the very end. You can catch every one of our stories as we follow through, both on air and on our website.